Standing at the altar in a dress that took half a year to find, I was ready to marry the man I thought was the love of my life. The air was thick with anticipation, the guests silent, and the soft rustle of the organ playing the wedding march echoed around the room. Just as the vows began, a sudden shift in the atmosphere made my heart skip a beat. The groom's best man, with his piercing gaze that I'd always found unsettling, stepped forward, his voice slicing through the ceremony like a knife. "Before you proceed," he announced, his tone both commanding and laced with urgency, "there's something you need to know." My mind raced as I tried to make sense of the chaos unfolding in front of me. The groom's face turned to stone, eyes wide and unblinking, as if caught in a trap. I could almost hear the collective gasp of the guests, a murmur that rippled through the crowd like a wave. The best man, who had always lingered a bit too close, who had always seemed to share secretive glances with the groom, now stood defiantly, emboldened by the truth he was about to unleash. "We're married," he declared, his eyes locking with mine, daring me to challenge the claim. "We've been together for years, and this charade was never meant to go this far." My world tilted on its axis, the perfect life I had envisioned crumbling into dust before my eyes. I was not the bride but a pawn, a diversion in their grand scheme to maintain appearances, to keep their secret relationship hidden from prying eyes. The betrayal was a physical blow, a visceral pain that left me breathless, questioning every moment, every kiss, every promise he had ever made. I felt the weight of the deceit, a heavy cloak wrapping around me, suffocating any sense of reality. The guests' whispers grew louder, a cacophony of judgment and disbelief, as I stood frozen, the room spinning around me. In that moment, the internal conflict was almost unbearable. I was torn between the urge to flee and the need to confront the man who had shattered my trust so completely. I realized that this wasn't just a betrayal of love but of identity, leaving me to rebuild the person I thought I was. The best man's confession was the key that unlocked a hidden world of secrets, and as the truth settled in, I knew my path forward was irrevocably altered. The wedding was over before it began, leaving behind a tangled web of lies and a woman determined to reclaim her life from the ashes of deceit.